So, dann schauen wir doch mal in Ruhe, was unsere liebe Judy zu sagen hat. Ich meine, wir haben jetzt keine Unterstützung gekriegt, soweit ich das verstanden habe. Beim letzten Mal, um ihre Pläne umzusetzen. Sie braucht Zeit zum
Probably
Nachdenken.
needs some time to think. Couple days, tops.
And you might be right. I'll call her tomorrow.
Nein! Fehl. Fängt ja gut an, Ed. Fängt ja echt gut an. Was soll ich sagen? Schritt zur Seite, Schritt daneben, das war's. So, dann reden wir nochmal mit ihr und dann fahren wir nochmal daneben. Nein, ich kann es nicht mehr.
Know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you, well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in the deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
So stelle ich mir eine Endzeitgegend eher vor, als wie da, wo die Konzerne sitzen. So, und jetzt? Ich würde ja sagen, wir überfallen den Laden alleine und übernehmen den. Hate your meat. What?
Punch the ground floor to get out of this place.
Wartungsbereich kommen.
I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
It's us, cracks. After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris.
Hey, if it works. Blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gonk. They're just poor.
Jetzt gelandet. Hallo?
I'm sorry, sir. Could we have a moment of your time?
What is it this time? Now you're fucked!
Grün von mir. Der hat angefangen. Judy kümmert es nicht, dass wir hier nebenbei jemanden umbringen. Umso besser. Oh, nö. Fluppe an. War klar.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
Ja, und was jetzt?
So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Triff dich mit Takamura. Was ist das? Bullerei? Okay. Ich gehe Takamura besuchen. Kann mir nicht schaden. Das ist ja auch nicht weit. Darfst auf der Straße mit gezogener Waffe rumrennen, aber die Leute nicht umlegen. Auch eine Lösung. Jetzt laufen die hier so. Hier rein. Dann. Nee. Muss ich den Weg jetzt verstehen? Nee. Nee. Aufzug.
Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kang Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the
I do not understand.
Was sind das denn
Does
für Leute?
Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city.
Hate to interrupt, but
Oh, perfect timing.
Wieso? Schön dich zu sehen.
why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wished to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Ich dachte, Yori hat nichts so
What's in
mit
it for you and
Tradition.
Yoga? Doesn't seem like the kind who'd care to honor tradition.
That is so. Japanese heritage is one element. Yorinobu will also put on a display of power. The floats are sure to be beautiful, but the wizened eye will see in them a hidden message to
yeah.
the foes.
What message that be?
I am here, Gumindomo. Watch your backs.
Not one for subtlety, is he? Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky.
Skyways und
The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
Das ist
Get there how?
Wahnsinn.
Why jump? Of course.
And how you aim to manage that?
While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system.
Du erreichst jetzt aber
You
keine
will then be
Schleichmission.
able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
Gotta be honest, net running's not my forte.
It is even less mine. I have an infected shard. It was not cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work. Let us move on.
Ja, komm.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
Hey, ten cuidado.
Ein bisschen wahnsinnig ist der schon, ne?
Sounds like a plan.
Der
You
Plan
agree
ist überhaupt
just
ein
like
Plan.
that? The risks are considerable.
Yeah, well, getting more and more used to that.
And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
How's it going?
There's no time to waste, V. V?
Perdóname.
Okay, dann testen wir es mal.
Fucking worked.
Ach, schade, Tür ist verschlossen. Ein Abflug.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a bed of roses. But before we discuss that,
Ja, bevor wir dazu kommen.
sit. I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
Echtes Wasser. Jetzt. 99 Cent die Gallone. Ja, so.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Sokka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
Johnny, du kriegst keine Antwort von uns. sehen wir dann. Takamura ist kein schlechter Kerl. Könnte immer noch
He's not on
gefährlich
his
sein.
A-game, sure. But even without implants, he could decommission us easily.
Where's that come from? Ever seen him in action?
Nah, just know. And the way he walks, the look in his eye.
We'll come back to this later.
Just Johnny.
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan. 1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park.
Und
1.5.
Hanako-sama's Festival.
We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5. Oder macht uns
Forgot
kalt.
5. Oda zeroes us and pisses on our corpses. He won't ever be less than a foot away from Hanako.
Oda would not dare raise his hand against me.
What about me?
That is a different matter. I would advise you to watch your distance.
Okay. Wir werden beide draufgehen, das ist dir klar.
Is your elaborate seppuku ritual?
What? Why?
As far as I can see, you're trying to get us killed. Really like to know why.
The risks are substantial, yes, but we have no choice. Hanako-sama is our only chance. You have nothing to lose, as I do. I see it in your eyes.
Johnny, irgendwelche
Now,
Kommentare?
we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking...
You're a stranger in a strange land. Going with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills,
Mit deinem diebischen
mind
Geschick.
of a thief.
Ja, wir müssen...
Agreed. This we will do together.
Ja, anders geht's nicht, Kollege.
Louder! Louder!
I have decided to double the amount of our
Flash.
active Night City security forces. President Myers
He
has called
eliminated
this a
the last
breach
obstacle
in the Army
between
Accord.
himself and the
Provocation
complete
targeted
power.
at the
And
NUSA
they
and
Surrender
military.
it to him.
Tell me then, what do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside. All of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Erstmal zu Ende essen. Und wenn er nicht auf ist, dann können wir es ja nehmen, ne? Ich meine, er ist zu gut verwöhnt. Welche Fraktionen meint er
Got
überhaupt?
factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are 3. Kiji, Hato,
Alter.
and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs, who support her.
Aha, also wir sind gegen Taka.
Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time.
Und
Where's
woher-
Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
wieso ist er so
No one knows this.
ausgefallen?
Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Er will seine Ehre wieder haben, er will ihn
Why
umbringen.
Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Could have kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness
For Yorinobu.
for his daughter.
Hä? Wieso?
When Yorino formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not, for he did not wish his daughter to suffer. When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deed.
Ja, dumm gelaufen. Vielleicht ändert sich das jetzt.
Feels like that's about to change. As long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Auf geht's.
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Okay, also im Endeffekt die Schwester hat ihren Bruder, den jetzigen Chef von Arasaka, gerettet, als er aus der Reihe getanzt ist.
I have found a good place to observe. We must just climb up here. Now this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
Wieso habe ich ein schlechtes Gefühl bei der Kiste?
I would call this a beautiful view of the city, if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much?
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attention.
Okay,
you have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Könntest du noch eine
Can you
Pizza
run
holen?
and grab us a pizza?
Take out the food? No, just no. If I had time and ingredients, I would prepare some onigiri with cod, or with grilled salmon.
Du hast doch echt einen Hauer weg, Kollege.
No, even better, with umeboshi clams. Arasaka-sama's favorite appetizer. Simple, tasty, and filling. I found him chewing once, pride on his face. It was a protein bar.
Saburo Arasaka with a protein bar. Get out of here.
Like a true soldier. Okay, enough, or we'll both grow hungry.
Okay, ganz viele Überwachungsdinger. Das wird eine übelste Schleichmission. Oder ein übelstes Gemetzel.
Let's do this.
Boah, mit Kampfbots.
So, we must be aware of the mech.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there.
Antenna. Security hub's liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses. This is not bad.
Think I've seen everything.
You wish to come for this reconnaissance? Do your job. I expected you to be more useful than this.
Alright, quit moaning. Give it another glance. Armored door. Sealed tight. Got eyes on the comm system. Lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
Good.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza?
Yup.
I wish to be certain. We have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe. If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
Sounds sensible. Better get comfy. Pipes.
B.
What?
Ja, eine Pizza.
No sudden movements. Do you see it? The cat.
Fine-looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a bakeneko.
Bakeneko?
Bakaneko? What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune, can restore the dead back to life.
Wer weiß,
Feline
vielleicht.
ghost. I suppose anything's possible.
My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune,
Kitsune, Kappa.
Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Okay.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron taste of blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum. Arasaka selecting children,
Aber nur die
but
sauberen.
only the clean ones.
Okay.
Let me guess. So they could turn him into corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
Wie bist
So
du denn
how's
der
a
Bodyguard geworden?
corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
Did what you had to keep from going hungry.
Irgendwie müssen alle überleben in
Judge
diesem
me, and yet
Gebiet.
you
Also,
have no
in dieser
right to.
Zeit.
Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Ich verurteile dich nicht.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there. Scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
Da hat er noch nie drüber
We
nachgedacht.
cannot fix everything at once.
Reden wir über was anderes oder die Leute auf der
Sure you
Straße
forget
hast
what
du
happened
Konzert.
at Tom's Diner? People hate Corpse more than anything. Can't blame them either. Got some regrets, but clipping from Arasaka ain't one of them.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Nie zu
Never
spät.
too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And we are not at peace with this. So we seek conflict, argue eagerly.
Besser hätte ich es auch nicht ausdrucken können, ehrlich gesagt.
Finally starting to make some sense.
It is the duty of the living to atone for the dead. Hanako-sama shall aid us in our mission.
Or she'll make sure we die for good.
Bakaneko got sick of us, looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we.
Ja, vor allen Dingen, die ist... Moment mal, die ist Johnny hinterhergesprungen. Lustig. Finde ich gut.
I think it is time to do something.
Fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
Wer hat den Regen bestellt zur Hölle? Wer zur Hölle hat den Regen hier bestellt? Wenn wir Johnny doch einfach nur so über den Rand des Gebäudes schmeißen könnten, Fall erledigt. Wäre doch richtig angenehm. Kampfstimulantien, Waffe. Okay. Ihm ist schon klar, dass ich nicht gerade den besten Ruf produziert habe, was Schleichmissionen angeht. Hier noch was Interessantes. Das ist nur ein leeres Gebäude.
I'll be in touch. The divergent reaction, that is mine to do.
Okay. Verdammt. Da werde ich gleich... Ey, durch die Haupttür oder was? Die soll durchs Haupttor rein. Oder... Boah, beides üble Wege. Boah, da überlege ich mir jetzt, wo ich durchknall.